Guys, what's up? It's Matt with Eight-Six Gaming, and today I'm looking at another mouse mat, the MM200. Now, this isn't a new mouse mat. You've probably seen it plenty before. I have the MM300, I have two MM300s, and I also have a Nyx P1 mouse mat. But besides that, let's kind of go into taking a look at this one. It'll be a pretty quick video. I'm running benchmarks for the Chroma right now to finish that video up. I figured this would be a good filler in the meantime, since I got one because I was curious and I wanted to check it out. The MM200 kind of comes with a standard design that you see across most generic extra extended mouse mats, as well as the smaller ones. It also comes in a small and a medium, and it's 930 millimeters by 300 millimeters with 3 millimeters thickness. You don't have any kind of really nice border around it, no stitched border that kind of I've grown to like about some of the newer mouse mats that are coming out. And mouse mats are oftentimes that kind of forgotten peripheral device, sort of that forgotten aesthetic or need, or that important thing that most people will ignore. I think especially big extended mouse mats are kind of the way to go. They add that extra grip to the desk, give you a little bit of stylization depending on what you like, whether it's Razer's Goliathus, an off-brand one, your own printed one with your family vacation trip to Disney World, who knows, I don't know, whatever. When it comes to the MM200, it's really nothing super fancy and nothing super special. It's pretty generic and falls in the middle of speed and control for me. I do like it a lot. I like the way it looks. I like the plain black with the Corsair logo and the yellow lines on it. I think it looks great. And the grip is nothing to mess around with. This thing grips the desk. The MM300, the Nyx P1, they don't hold anything to this thing. It just grips. And as you can see in this, it's just fantastic. I like that a lot. The top surface area kind of gets tethered a little bit. I imagine it won't last very long before it gets tethered. I think that the price shouldn't just go on sale for $15. I think it should probably only cost $15. It's not as nice of a quality as some of the other ones, or most of the other ones, really. When it says it has woven fabrics, I've kind of questioned that. It doesn't look as woven as the Nyx's, but you know, I guess you could consider that woven fabric. And like I said, it falls somewhere kind of in the middle of speed and control for me. It doesn't really offer the best of either world. I think it's a good mouse mat. I like it a lot. It accents and accentuates the desk for me, and it matches all my stuff. I will continue to use it for a while unless something better comes along. Hopefully something better does come along. I'd like to see this one reiterated with some better stuff like the stitching on the border. I think that would look great. At $15, I think it's a pretty good buy, especially if you're a Corsair fanboy like myself, so be sure and go and check that out. I'll put a link to it down below if you're curious about it, and there's tons of videos out there for it. It's a pretty nice mouse mat that really grips well and just kind of adds that nice accent, and it works great with all the mice. I've had no issues with tracking on it. It's been great. It works as intended, and there's really not too much to this one. Anyways, guys, that's in a nutshell the MM200 mouse mat. It's been out for a minute. Be sure and go check other videos out if you're interested in it. I know there's a couple of them out there that can be pretty informative as well, but there's really not a whole lot to this mouse mat. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you didn't like it, get subscribed if you want more updates. I'll see you guys in the next video that I do, which will be soon. Have a great day, night, whatever it is.